After 11 days of riding, I had now made my way from the island of Bali through eastern Java and had now reached the cultural heart of Java, Yogyakarta. All right, I'm in Jogja, finally. This place has been on my list for a long time, so I am stoked to finally be here. Finally, we're gonna check it out. Pretty tired though. Call to prayer got me good this morning. Yesterday when I got here, I decided to go for a bit of a wander along Malioboro. This hotel's pretty grim, but it's cheap and it's right next to Malioboro. If you don't know, Malioboro is like a famous shopping street. They've got all these like famous stores there, lots of cool food and stuff like that. So I thought I'd go check it out when I got here, and man, it's intense. A lot of people out there, and we're back into the kind of place where most of the people who come up to talk to you, if someone comes up to you and starts acting interested in you, asking where you're from and all this kind of stuff, chances are it's because they're trying to sell you something. It always leads on to some sort of scam. They might tell you about their art gallery or government art gallery or a children's art some sort of art gallery that you should go to. As soon as anyone comes up to you, you need to be skeptical, which is sad. I don't like having to do that. Anyway, today we're gonna take a walk down Malioboro. I'm gonna go and check out the Keraton. I'm not pronouncing that right at all, but that's the best I can do. It's the Royal Palace. So you can pay to get in, you can have a look around. There are some museums there, and maybe, if we're lucky, we might see some traditional shadow puppets later. So I need to get a coffee. Let's go. So we're just coming up on the Keraton now. Tried to get into the museum back there to see the puppet show, but it isn't until 8 p.m. tonight, so we'll come back for that. I'm gonna be honest, it's actually starting to do my head in out here. I can't stop for a minute to look at Google Maps or anything like that without someone harassing me. Either someone's trying to sell me something, or one of these guys on these little bicycle rickshaw things is asking if I want to go somewhere. Guys, just leave me alone. It's so bloody hectic here.
Salah kejadian dadi bayi. Ono cewek cantik, siapa sih kamu? Kowe iki omong apa? Jeneng Tomato Sambato. Iki sing pacar. Bagus ngaku kok penganti kowe opo Prabu Jukung Yowo hormati
I could hardly believe my luck when I walked through that front entrance and was greeted by the sound of a gamelan playing the opening notes of the puppet show. The palace is a pretty impressive location and is home to various exhibitions and performances, and is filled with beautiful carved features everywhere you look. After a quick lunch, where I made some new friends, I decided to check out the Museum Sono Bedoyo. Now that I'd already seen a shadow puppet performance, I decided not to come back for the evening show and figured that now was probably a good time to have a look around. The museum is spread over multiple units, with the older section showcasing artifacts from Indonesia's history, including a beautiful collection of shadow puppets. The new unit completely changes gears to an impressive modern museum with interactive displays and other high-tech educational displays. For my last stop of the day, I decided to stop by an attraction that I'd almost completely forgotten about, Taman Sari. Roughly translated to Garden of Beautiful Flowers, Taman Sari is the former royal garden of the Sultanate of Yogyakarta. Though it seems that not many flowers remain, and the site's defining feature these days is its bathing complex. And after a quick walk around the settlement that now occupies the former gardens, I finally agreed to a ride from one of the mini motorized trishaw drivers.
Very nice, good.
While in Yogyakarta, I knew that I would have to try gudeg, a traditional Javanese dish originating in Yogyakarta. Gudeg is made from young jackfruit that has been stewed for many hours in palm sugar and coconut oil. Chicken, what was the first one?
Sweet is only chicken shredded.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have to say, it's pretty delicious. I've managed to find a nice little private spot over here, a nice little shaded corner away from the crowds, which meant I could fly my drone. Hope you guys appreciate that. It's kind of cool here. It's a little bit different from the other tourist attractions I've been to in Java. They're always really crowded. There's always a ton of people here, but I mean, what do you expect for a place as densely populated as Java, right? But this one, yeah, there's lots of little quiet places where you can chill, sit on the grass for a bit. And in between the crowds, it's quite peaceful. The Hindu architecture is really, really unusual to see on Java, predominantly Muslim country. But it's cool, it adds to the uniqueness of this place. So now that we've seen Prambanan, there's only one more big ticket attraction that we have to see. Wow, what an intense start to the morning. It's only 6:30 and it's already kicking off. Jeez. Well, that was Borobudur. What a sight. And now it's time to hit the road. I've had a few days in Jog, and it's time to start heading for Jakarta. Jakarta, I think, is going to take me about a week, and I don't know what I'm going to see in between here and there. I don't think there's really much on my radar. When I checked out of the hotel, I forgot to say, when I checked out of the hotel this morning, it was really weird. I went to hand in the keys, and the two girls who checked me in yesterday were asleep behind the counter. I felt so bad. I woke them up. I felt like I was intruding on them while they were asleep. Man, didn't expect to see the staff asleep at the front desk. and it looks like they slept there last night. Interesting. I wonder if that's common here or if that's just their thing. Anyway, we have one last site to see before we head out of the area. So let's get there now. That is why it's hard to set a tripod up anywhere in Java. So Jakarta is between 500 and 600 kilometers away at this stage. And that's easily doable in a week. I can cycle 500k in a week, no problem. But it doesn't leave all that much room for error. And it's a pretty rigid date I'm working with. There's accommodation already been booked, all that stuff. So I have to get there. So we're starting the ride to Jakarta with a 1,000 meter climb. But after that, I think I'm going to try and keep it fairly flat and try and knock out some big days to get there with some time to spare. We'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be hectic. All right, so I just got to a hotel, and it is without a doubt the filthiest, worst hotel of the trip so far. Just check this out. Okay, spare bed. Nice holes, cigarette burns, I don't know. Pillows. Look at that. Oh my God. I will not be sleeping on any of those. The bed, it's got some focus, come on. Bed has some good stains on it. That's quite nice. And hairs all over it. Bathroom, pretty grody. I've been rinsing out this. Oh yeah, if you don't know, this is like a traditional Indonesian shower. You fill this trough up with clean water, and then you use that scoop to scoop it out and dunk it over yourself onto the floor where it drains away. Oh, check it out, we've got an actual shower as well. Very much doubt that'll even be worth using, but we'll see. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you around this beautiful, disgusting room. I'm gonna get a shower. I don't know why I'm gonna shower. It's one of those rooms that's so dirty, there's no point showering. You shower after you leave, you know? But I'm going to do that. I'm going to go out to get some food. I spotted a place nearby that does Medoan. I don't know. It's a central Java dish, so I'm going to go try that out. What the hell is going on out there? All right, so after a night in, without a doubt, the filthiest hotel I've ever stayed in, we're back on the road. Survived. I don't think I've got any diseases. I guess we'll find out. So I've definitely managed to ride myself into a busy area. I know that much. It's been hasn't been as loud as this for a while. Maybe this is just a taste of things to come as I head towards the big smoke. Shortly, I'm going to be hooking towards the north coast, and apparently the north is a lot busier than the south. So if I've already been finding it kind of intense, I guess I haven't seen anything yet. Red light, just go straight through it. That's how we do it in Java. Right, it's time to eat some fried mata. Let's see what we can get. Hello? Oh, yeah, like two of those and two of those. Yeah. Two. Okay, that's good. Cool. Okay, thank you. All right, we got a bag of fried stuff for 5,000 rupiah, which I guess is about 50 cents, 45 cents. Let's see how it is. It's similar to the Mandoan. It's like batter. Looks like it's got like flat mashed tempeh in it. It's alright. There's a naked guy on the side of the road. That was a sign for Jakarta, let's go! People are fishing in there. swimming in there. Exhibit A. Check this out. Children swimming and bathing in there. Man. All right, thank you so much for watching that, guys. If you sat all the way through it, then maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. Won't cost you anything and it really helps me out. If you liked it, hit like and drop a comment if you've got any questions. I'm sure there are going to be a lot of comments and a lot of questions about that episode, given that there was a random naked guy in it. So, Yogyakarta, amazing, just amazing. If you ever get the chance to go, you have to go there. It's really like nowhere else I've ever been, as is Java in general. I knew when I was going to Indonesia that I would have to go to Borobudur and I would have to go to Prambanan. You need to do it. I'm so glad that I got to tick those off. And what can I say, they live up to the hype. So, if you would like to see those videos a week earlier, there's the Patreon link down in the description. The videos will always be free, there'll never be a paywall, but if you'd like to support the making of them and help me fund them, you can throw a few dollars in and you'll get a few benefits for that. One of which being your name over here with these lovely people, and you'll get the videos a week early. I also do a few exclusive Patreon videos. I'm actually editing one right now, which I'll probably put up in a week's time, I think. A little bit of behind the scenes, a little bit of extra info, some supplementary info to the main videos that you're currently watching. So once again, thank you so much for watching that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.